I was the goalkeeper on the Stanford water polo team. And as a freshman, I was redshirting. So I was taking a year off, but the goalie ahead wasn't performing to the coach's liking. So the coach pulled me out of my redshirt year, and I injured my elbow in my first game against UCLA and found out that I had torn the ligament in my elbow and needed to sit out for a full year, a 9-month recovery and 3 months of physical therapy. So when I came back and took that first shot after not blocking a shot for a year from my friend and teammate Josh Leachman, and I said, you got to shoot and try to score. And this next shot may tweak my elbow, which hasn't been used to block shots for a year, and end my water polo career, or it won't. It didn't. And I was considerably better that year later than I had ever been because of the amount of time that I put in. And this really framed my training from there and had great success. We won the national championships both my sophomore and junior year. And I was fortunate enough to then go down to Long Beach where the Olympic team trained and train with the national team Olympic team up to the 96 Olympics, where I was sort of the alternate goalie, where I got to train and get all of the sweats and go on trips up until the day they left for the Olympics. And then they said, bye, Jack, we're going to the Olympics. So during those next few years, a lot of transformation happened. The goalie ahead of me on the national team was leaving, and the coach sat down with the two alternate goalies and said, one of you is going to the Olympics. Blessing in disguise, I was cut from the national team in '98. This other goalie and I were very even. I agree with the coach's decision. I think a big part of it was this goalie was 100% committed to the Olympic team, and I was in a band, taking philosophy, going to conferences. Again, sort of accidentally ended up at Menlo School coaching water polo. I called a teammate from Stanford who was on the 96 Olympic team. I said, Jeremy, where's a good spot to live? He said, I don't know where you should live, but you should coach this little high school team at this little private school. I think you'd love it. And I was thinking, gosh, high school water polo coach, that doesn't really sound like what I want to be doing. But I took it, found an amazing community, amazing group of guys, an amazing family, and started a program where I am 11 years later based on the idea of being your best. And that was our goal in and out of the water. We ended up winning the section championships for the first time in school's history. But above and beyond that, it was an amazingly fulfilling way to spend countless hours a week.